This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening all. I'm Shashina Lowell. As always, it is so great to have you with us. Topping news, a quiet community in the West Grand Bahama district is reeling after an apparent murder in that settlement. Tonight, police are looking for the person or persons responsible for the stabbing incident that has left a woman dead. Megan Shepard has the story.
Police in Grand Bahama are investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of a 49-year-old woman of Sea Grape 8 Mile Rock. Reports say the female was taken to hospital by EMS personnel on Tuesday evening with stab wounds to the body. Police were then called to the accident and emergency section of the Rand Memorial Hospital. The female died a short time later. Now, less than 24 hours later, a team of officers canvassed the Sea Grape community on a fact-finding mission. Officer in charge of the 8 Mile Rock Division, Superintendent Wendell DeVoe, led the group.
We gathered together with the team from Urban Renewal, 8 Mile Rock Division, and the Central Detective Unit to do a community walkabout into the Sea Grape area to speak with residents to gather information in regards to an incident that happened last night. We have received some information. We are compiling them. The residents have been very cooperative. It's a sad occasion for us here in 8 Mile Rock because generally this is a normally quiet community, and the incident really left people distraught. But we have confidence that we should be bringing this matter to some conclusion in the very near future.
DeVoe says he wants to reassure residents that officers are committed to maintaining safety in that community.
We have a team of fine officers who work this area, and we have spoken with residents, and they are very pleased to have the police present and to reassure them, because this kind of time, to have an incident like this happening in the Sea Grape area leaves persons a bit concerned and a bit apprehensive. So generally we spoke with them, we assured them, and they're in very good spirit.
Investigations into that apparent murder are continuing. Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
Now, relatives have identified the victim as 49-year-old Margaret Smith of Sea Grape. Meanwhile, police are still on the hunt for 3 men wanted for that double murder that occurred at a business establishment on Logwood Road on February 1st. 27-year-old Joseph Bain of Weddell Avenue and 25-year-old Stephane Ladrons of Hunters were killed during that shooting incident. Police still want to question 3 Bimini men in connection with that incident. 19-year-old K.S. Alfonso Duncombe of Baileytown, Bimini, 29-year-old Lucas Eugene Roll, and 31-year-old Terrence Jacob Roll, both of Buccaneers Point, Bimini. Now, if you can help police locate these 3 men, you should call 350-3107 or 8-911-919 or your nearest police station. Switching gears now, displaced workers from the former Treasure Bay Casino are still struggling with the closure of that facility following Hurricane Matthew in October of last year. Now tonight, they are expressing concern about the future of Grand Bahama as well as outstanding severance pay. Joan Davis-Roll reports.
Former workers of a local casino are calling for answers. This following the severance payout, which they say was not enough. Former employees of the Treasure Bay Casino say they're upset and frustrated. A group of casino workers turned up to ZNS offices in the Harold de Gregory Government Complex Tuesday morning to voice their concerns. They contend that following the pullout of casino operators and the subsequent displacement of some 150 employees following Hurricane Matthew, they have been shortchanged. They explain that when the severance package was issued late last year, only the company's portion was paid. Now they're calling on the government to make good on the remainder of the money owed to them. Spokesman for the group, Kendall Forbes.
We got 2 partial payments. One was on the 19th and one was on the 21st. And they said that we was going to get another payment within a couple of weeks. You know, right now our main concern is the whole process, the way how the information is being brought to us. Actually, no information is being brought to us. The way how the whole situation is dealt with is a total disrespect to the staff and us as Bahamian people.
Forbes says it is no secret that residents on the island of Grand Bahama are in dire straits and stated that they are among the masses who continue to struggle economically. The group is calling on the powers that be for immediate response in resolving this matter once and for all.
I'd like to see someone from government, a representative, to have a meeting with us and really come out and let us know what's the situation with our money. The money is supposed to be there. You know, it's money what is owed to us, what we work for. I'm not asking for no handout. I just want something what is owed to me and for the rest of my co-workers. You know, all of us need our money for various reasons, regardless of how small or how big they think it is. You know, we have family, we have medical bills, we have mortgages, we get loans. You know, and right now we can't go to the banks and say, well, look, we ain't get them. They ain't hand that. They coming out on us. They want their money.
Well, a response to their concerns has come. ZNS News spoke with the minister responsible for gaming in the country, Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Obi Wolshkan, who stated that the matter concerning the payment of the final quarter of the severance pay will be addressed by Tuesday of next week. A communication, he says, will be made to the former employees involved regarding the process. Minister Wolshcombe also disclosed that a new operator has been identified and will be announced soon. He added that the government is working assiduously to reintroduce a first-class casino product on Grand Bahama, complete with a highly exhilarating and exciting show. This is officials' move to rebrand the nation's second city. Joan Davis-Roll, ZNS Network News.
Thanks, Joan. Well, this just in. The Ministry of Tourism wishes to inform all Treasure Bay staff that the management of Treasure Bay has advised that final settlement payments calculated in accordance with the Employment Act are now being prepared and shall be paid to staff on Tuesday, February 21st at the Treasure Bay Casino. Additionally, the Ministry of Tourism informs staff that they will be invited to reapply with the new operators once they begin their recruitment drive, which is expected to commence in early April. In other news, the Grand Bahama Port Authority kicking off a campaign to enhance customer service throughout the island. Officially launched today, the campaign includes ongoing training workshops and initiatives designed to drive service excellence. Italia Hall reports.
Invest, experience, explore are the keywords for the My Grand Bahama campaign. The initiative was officially launched by the Grand Bahama Port Authority at the Pelican Bay Resort. Stakeholders from the business sector were in attendance to learn about the campaign that seeks to better the level of customer service on the island. Senior Business Development Manager of the GBPA, Derek Newbold, says good customer service is what makes it better in Grand Bahama, but notes that it would take all residents to make that happen.
We require buy-in and support from you, our critical partners, to help establish a winning dynamic in Freeport. The launch of this campaign signifies a paradigm shift and signals to the region that we intend to control our own destiny.
President of the Grand Bahama Chamber of Commerce, Mick Holding, reflected on the pleasant experience he had when he first traveled to Grand Bahama back in 1992.
People of every age group made eye contact, said good afternoon, and the school children coming out of school as they were walking in the other direction were giving my son high five all the way down the road. And when we left Grand Bahama, we said, what a marvelous experience. But it wasn't the sun and the sand and the hotel that made it a marvelous experience. It was the people.
Training workshops will be conducted by President of VKR Insights Valdez Russell, Chief Financial Officer Deanne Seymour, and Coordinator of the My Grand Bahama campaign, Glendia Sweetingsay. This initiative is a part of the GBPA's commitment to improving the quality of life for residents.
If a customer comes back, that is a clear indication that you are doing a good job at servicing that customer, whether it's your product or the entire customer experience. This campaign will only be successful if you make the commitment to support our training initiatives through encouraging your staff members to attend and actively participate.
I will be reaching out to you more so that you can share your business and organization's progress. We want your engagement because it is through our shared collaboration that we can address our challenges.
Now the Grand Bahama Port Authority is inviting all members of the public to sign up for the next training workshop on their website that will take place here at the Pelican Bay Resort on Tuesday, February 21st from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Italia Hall.
So there's more news right after this.